Yeah, ba 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 booey, ba ba foo ba ba foo.
It was like you were waiting for that song.
I love that song. Everyone loves it. I was telling Robin earlier, I had like the best time. I'm into this book, Getting Things Done. And so now I am operating. I have zero email in my email.
You still have zero email in your
Zero email in my inbox. Who wants to applaud that?
He's so proud of that.
I'm so proud. You know, I had over 2,000 email in my inbox, and now I have zero. And, I have them in different folders, things I need to do. And I'm so organized. I'm getting through all my tasks.
Are you going to these different folders and now addressing these emails?
Yes, I am, every day. Sometimes 2 and 3 times a day. Clearing up my business. I'm on a mad ass tear.
How many email in the folders?
Well, there were a lot, but now I'm almost down to none because I'm taking care of.
You're just moving right through it.
It teaches you how to get. Well, I sat with a woman from Getting Things Done from 9 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the evening. I studied with her, and I got my email down to zero, and she's terrific, and she put me into a whole new frame of mind with the way I work. I don't know if you realize this.
I can't see a difference in you.
It is the greatest feeling ever to be this organized.
Feel a difference.
I feel I feel very organized. You jealous, John?
No.
Oh. How many email do you have in your email?
Well, probably 2 or 3 unread from this morning. I always go through.
Oh, you do?
Knock them all. Yeah.
And where do you put them? Let's say you have a task that you have to conduct later. Where do you put it?
I either keep it as an unread message, which reminds me to get back to it, something I have to do that day.
Wrong, but go ahead.
Or I've got folders that I put it in depending upon what it is.
Folders. Like phone calls and this kind of thing, computer, what you can do with your computer, what you can do. No, what are your categories of the folder?
More related to the subject matter. Like
that's not the way we do it.
That's the wrong way to do it.
That's the wrong way. You're doing a horrible
How did you
job.
learn how to do it? You put phone calls in one.
Phone calls, computer, items that I can do at the computer.
What about if you have an email, you need to return it, but you don't have time to write the email right then, or you need to...
That goes into my actions folder. It means I have an action, and if it needs more than one action, it becomes a project. If it becomes a project, I outline what I need to do, and I do one thing at a time.
Ooh.
Come on and fuck with me now. Come on, let's go. Benji, how many email do you have in your email?
I'm horrible. I have like 100 different email accounts.
Most people have this huge blob of material sitting, and Robin, I know, has over 2,000 email in her
Always.
email account.
I can never get it below that.
And it's useless. She can't get anything done.
Do you ever save something because it's like sentimental email or something?
I have a folder for that.
Yeah, you know what? Saving is a horrible thing to do. Because then you can't even find it. It's not like right there telling you need to address this when you go to your saved file.
But I mostly delete. I'm on a mad-ass tear.
How did you get through 2,000 emails in a day?
Well, I went through the first, I'd say, 500 or 600 very meticulously, and then I realized as I was going along that some of them were so old that it didn't matter anymore, so I just kind of read the subjects, and I went bam, bam, delete, delete, delete. It's all nonsense.
Do you have a lot of junk mail?
Not a lot, but there were a couple. And then the woman from Getting Things Done, she goes to me, why have you not unsubscribed to that? It'll take you under 2 minutes to do that. Do it right now. I go, I can't do it now. She goes, do it right now.
I just keep going through
No, she got me doing that. Now I unsubscribe to all the bullshit I get. I'm on a fucking mad tear, and I love it. Love it.
Bullshit.
It's all bullshit.
Bullshit.
David Allen Company. I like him. I'm giving him a big endorsement.
So everything goes in the action folder.
Not everything.
What does
There's a lot of action. There's a lot of different kind of action folders. Everything is action.
See, that's what I need because, like I said, I save those, and then sometimes I forget them.
No.
If I had an action folder, they'd be in there.
Well, that's because you don't have the 5 things you have to do every day right on your computer staring you in the face.
What do you mean, the 5 things you have to do?
Go through your action folders, keep things succinct, delete, and delegate. I do it all now. It's going to be a whole new change around here with all my new powers. Everybody get ready. Everybody.
What if one email applies to 2 different kinds of actions? Are there 2 different kinds of actions?
No such thing, Benji. What is your name? Benji.
Benji, yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, let's say something, it's like a personal thing, like, oh, can you give this to Beth? But also, it's a work thing at the same time.
Well, first it depends what action. I might make it into a project and then write down the 5 things I need to do. And then I would go into my actions folder and put it in there first to ask, or put it in the Beth folder. I do have a Beth folder because she's somebody I speak to daily about stuff. My system is unbelievable. I'm a well-oiled machine.
How many folders do you have now?
10.
10?
That's right, 10. 10.
That seems like a lot. See, I never knew what the folders were for. You're telling me now. I know.
And you go bam, 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 right through the folders, and you clear up everything you need to do. And you end up getting way more shit done. Like now, instead of like procrastinating, I go, I just want to get that out of my folder. And I go, boom, out of my folder. Done. And this woman, she turned my life around.
In one day.
Well, yeah, like for over a year, I've been having to make a doctor's appointment, get my yearly physical, and I haven't. She goes, why don't you do it right now? I go, well, I can't do it now. I'll do it later. No, do it now. Do it now. Boom. And you know what I did?
That one. When
I wrote an email.
Something, just do it.
Yeah, just do it. And now I have my doctor's appointment. I won't go, but I have it. No, I'm going to go.
Just do it.
Yeah.
So she told you what to do, and I get that. So what do you do in a month when she's not there to say, just do it?
No, I have a system now. I don't need her to do it. I do it. I'm doing it. By the way, Gary, I might have her making a little visit to your office to look over what's going on in there with your fucking Post-its.
Yeah, the pocket folder is not a good one.
Wait till you see what's going to go on around here. What?
I'm loving the idea.